Hey everybody, this is Julio of Echale Porras Productions, and today we're going to be making two types of pizza. Today we're actually going to be making our own dough. So to start off, we need to get 1 cup of warm water that's between 100 and 110 degrees. You're going to get a pack of active yeast, pour that in there. You're also going to get a teaspoon of sugar. Mix that up. And we're gonna let that proof for about 10-15 minutes. In our handy dandy processor we got for the wedding, we're gonna add 3 cups of flour. To that you're gonna add a teaspoon of salt. Next you're gonna add our yeast that was blooming for a bit, and the water. To that you're gonna add about a tablespoon of olive oil, and just let that mix together. Just until it forms a ball. You're gonna take it out, form it into a nice little dough ball, plop that into your container. You're gonna cover it with aluminum foil and let it sit in a warm place for about 1 hour. Let's check on our dough, and it's doubled nicely. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take your fingers and give it a nice ka-cha, ka-cha. That's a culinary term, I promise. So you're gonna get your dough on a floured surface. What we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this in half. So about right there. If you're running low on flour, just always have some at hand. Obviously, I've never worked in a pizza place, so don't judge my pizza making skills. If you have a bottle of wine, use that. Who needs to drink wine when you can just use it as a rolling pin? Alright, once you got it to a decent size, we can start with our toppings. Our first pizza will be our classic pepperoni and sausage. So I use this sauce and I add some extra oregano, garlic, and chili flakes to it to make it a lot better. But you want to make your own, you want to buy it, you want to use it straight from the store, no problem. I mean, we made our own crust. I think we get a pass for that. We're going to get our sauce. After your sauce, you're going to put some cheese. We're using some mozzarella here. Again, as little or as much as you want. We like it cheesy up in here. After your cheese, finally your meats. Here we have some pepperoni and some Cajun sausage. So we're going to alternate pepperoni, sausage, pepperoni, sausage. And because we have it and we shot these episodes back to back, we'll use some grilled onions and bacon. So now that that's ready, we're gonna get it into the oven. The oven is set at 500. It's gonna cook nice and hot and quick, and it's gonna get all crispy and woo! All right, for this next pizza, we're gonna be putting some spinach on it. So an easy way to get spinach nice and chopped up is to get the leaves, get them together, and now you're going to roll the leaves like your favorite recreational device, whatever you do, and then you're just gonna chop it, and you get nice little ribbons. All right, let's move on to our second pizza. Dough, roll it around a bit. Let's go with that. All right, so for this one, we'll be using pesto as the base for the pizza. And on top of the pesto, we'll actually be putting our spinach, because we don't want that on the top because we don't want it burning too much. We'll put that under the cheese so it's nice and cooked, just not scorched. Top of that, we'll put the cheese, some tomatoes, and some sausage. Now let's get this in the oven. Look at these beauties. Wow! I was a little worried of how these would turn out because this is my first time making the dough from scratch. But I mean, just look at that. Oh, you know that's crispy. Hey guys, Julio here. Just a quick aside. In the video, that was actually the first time I was trying out this recipe for the dough. A couple days after the video, I tried it again, and the results are on screen. The key to this is letting your dough rest at least 3 hours. If you have an hour, that's fine. If you have 3 hours, that's even better. It's like marination. The more time you have, the more time you let it rest, the better it's gonna come out. Let's get back to the video. Let's cut into this. Use my left hand. See if we can get a good shot. Hashtag not sponsored. Yet. And as the chef, I'm obligated to try my food before anyone else does, just because I need to make sure it's good. So, let's go with the pepperoni first. I make some good shit. Alright, now let's try the pesto one.
Okay, stop eating it.
Oh wow. Those both, that dough and that crust, that's where it's at. Even if it doesn't come out a nice circle, even if it's a little, but cook it. I mean, that's great. Like, honestly, let's just do the outro because I want to get back to eating this pizza. If you like what we did here, like, subscribe, hit the little notification bell so you're always notified of when our next video comes out, and just go out and cook because this is better than what you'll get in the store. So have a good one, and remember, nobody uses